Hey guys, thought I'd do a quick update today. Here's what we got going on. The 140 hydro pump is out. As you can see, it's bare. There's all the ports in the side there, and then the main gear for the transmission isn't what's bad in this. It's the hydro pump itself, which is just worn out and tired. If you guys remember the first time you saw this tractor, the spindles were bent out. This thing was in terrible shape. It still looks like crap in my book, but it looks better, at least when I'm plowing it. It doesn't look like a complete turd. But this thing's been worked hard in its lifetime. There's no question about that. The motor's still strong, which is good, but the trans has been worked hard. That's that. So, got a new hydro pump for it here, new used, but better condition than the one I got. So, I'm gonna be putting that in it today. And yeah, that's kind of where we're at. Just getting, this is already pretty much all cleaned up. I gotta do a little more cleanup down here, but it's not bad. And yeah, we'll be pretty much ready for a swap. This fan's kind of all bent up, so we're gonna swap fans from the other one to this one, because you can see it kind of hits, but whatever. I'm gonna swap fans and then get this drop back in. And yeah, hopefully the 140 will be pretty much good to go. And what was leaking on it was this line and that line, my two lines that come out from the pump. That's all that was leaking on it, and the O-ring that failed in there. So that's that. And the JB Weld's still holding good down there on the breather tube that I did, so I'll leave that be. But the new hydro pump on. And this is getting the trans fluid changing in. I'm not going to do the filter right now. Let's put fresh fluid in it. And right before winter, probably I'll run this thing around a bunch, make sure I don't have leaks. Right before winter, I'll change the filter and fluid one more time. So that's where we're at with that. I'm just kind of getting this thing ready for winter. So that's that. But yeah, I figure I'll do an update when get more done on it. But yeah, so that's where we're at with that. Just got to finish, get motivated and get the carburetor back on this thing, tune it, and be done with it. And yeah, it's right at the round fender 110. Just waiting on a brake rod for it still. It's supposed to be coming next week, so fingers crossed it'll be a running driving tractor next week. I do have the missing belt guard that goes around the engine, around the primary drive belt. So I gotta put that on, and then hopefully the brake rod will be here early next week, and it'll be driving then. It still runs good, but let's see if let me turn the fuel on. Oh, fuel's already on. Sweet. This carburetor is pretty amazing. No choke. This thing, I haven't started it at all. This thing's been sitting for a couple of weeks. So, yeah. This thing's been sitting probably for about a week and a half now. And that was just turning the fuel on. I turned the fuel on earlier for the video here, and I let it drain into the car. But yeah, no choke, slow throttle, pops right off. So yet again, I'd highly recommend the rebuild kit that iSafe Tractors makes for these Kohlers. Any of their Kohlers, they seem great. I did just find out they released their pistons in standard 10 over, 20, and 30 over for Tecumseh HH120s, and they just released standard connecting rods too. So it's about $100 for both of them. Plus he has a top fit. I'm not sure the price. They make a gasket kit for those too. So anyone looking to rebuild their Tecumsehs, I'm planning on possibly maybe this winter I'll be getting a rod and piston and a gasket kit and be redoing the Sears, because that does have a knock to it. I mean, Tecumsehs all got a knock, I guess. In my book, they all seem to have some sort of a knock, those older ones. But possibly thinking about doing that this winter. We'll see. But yeah, so I guess I'll make an update video on it's running and driving, guys. But there you go for now. Talk to you guys later.